Owning a lot of assets helps us to live a full life. But it wouldn't be so complete without the spiritual life, in which music is an important part. I can't imagine any beautiful scene without music. So I agree with the point above. Music helps us relax after stressful working and studying hours. After a day of work, it would be great to listen to a song you like along with delicious food. Music also elevates our emotions. A concert with our idol singer along with some songs that associated with our childhood memories would be wonderful. Music is also a medicine to heal the wounds in our souls, as a friend to pull us out of the darkest times in life. Regardless of the circumstances, when we hear a familiar song at a pedestrian street, supermarket, or restaurant, we will subconsciously dance or sing along. Music is an integral part of my life, and I believe this is true for everyone. Bullying has been and is a common social problem today. Along with the development of the internet, a new form of bullying began to emerge, which is called cyberbullying. There are many reasons for this problem, including, firstly, psychological trauma or seeing violence in your own family. They can vary from small things, like seeing your parents quarrel with each other, to bigger issues, such as parents divorcing. These wounds can be very painful and even last for a lifetime. Secondly, in cyberspace, bullies freely release hurtful words because they do not directly witness the suffering of their victims. They won't know and won't care what can be the consequences of their actions. They just do it on behalf of their ego. Thirdly, lack of parental love and concern. In schools, children who are bullied are often born into families that do not have enough parents or lack love from them. Finally, the silence of bystanders, especially friends. A very famous quote by Emperor Napoleon: "The world suffers a lot not because of the violence of bad people, but because of the silence of the good people." Cyberbullying needs to end as soon as possible. It needs the cooperation of the whole society. Together we can do it. There are several qualities and behaviors that I expect in a child, which I have observed through my experience. Firstly, I expect a child to be respectful. This includes showing respect towards adults, peers, and themselves. Respectful involves using polite language, listening attentively, and considering the feelings and opinions of others. For example, a child who says please and thank you when asking for something or receiving help demonstrates respect. Secondly, I expect a child to be responsible. Taking responsibility for their actions and belongings is an important quality for a child to develop. This involves completing homework chores, keeping their belongings organized, and owning up to their mistakes. For instance, a responsible child will admit if they accidentally break something and will take steps to fix the situation. Additionally, I expect a child to be curious and eager to learn. A child who curious asks questions, seeks knowledge, and actively engages in their education. This quality helps them develop a love for learning and a desire to explore new ideas and concepts. Lastly, I expect a child to have good communication skills. Being able to express oneself clearly and listen actively are crucial. In the increasingly stressful life, we need a lot of friends to share difficulties. A friend that always listens to us, does not blame, does not judge, and does not criticize. Who can they be? Probably they can only be our pets, especially dogs. Therefore, I fully support the point above. We must stop eating dog meat. Dogs are friends who grow up with us and play with us. They are our friend. They help us to guard our house and warn us when a stranger or dangers comes. They are also proved to be very loyal. Take Hachiko as a result. It is a world-famous dog as it had been waiting for its owner for 10 years after he passed away. However, sometimes dogs also bring us trouble. Their barking is too loud and they defecate indiscriminately. But we can't deny its closeness and intimacy with us. There are many other food products that can substitute for dog meat, protein, and other nutrients. There are animals that are raised for meat, and their function is to serve the needs of humans. Absolutely, dogs cannot be on the list of groups that provide such meat. The dog is an animal, but it has never been human food. Stop eating dog meat now. The increasing number of students violating traffic laws in Vietnam is a concerning social issue that requires effective solutions. To tackle this problem, a multifaceted approach is essential, encompassing education, enforcement, and community involvement. Firstly, education plays an important role in solving this problem. Schools should combine traffic safety education into their curriculum, teaching students about the importance of following traffic rules and the potential consequences of violations. Moreover, campaigns and workshops can be organized to raise awareness among students, emphasizing the significance of wearing helmets, avoiding underage driving, and not exceeding passenger limits. Additionally, enforcement of traffic laws must be strengthened. Authorities should regularly monitor areas with high student traffic and impose strict penalties on violators. This can act as a deterrent and send a clear message that traffic violations will not be tolerated. Besides, traffic police officers should collaborate with schools to conduct periodic checks and education sessions, guiding students on safe driving practices and reiterate the importance of following the rules. By involving the community, a collective effort can be made to create a safer environment for students. In conclusion, the increasing number of students violating traffic laws in Vietnam necessitates a comprehensive approach.